Hi, this is Kaushik Ranchod from Love Your Practice, your weekly marketing and practice management show. Today I'm going to share with you one of the biggest secrets that helped me move forward in my practice fast, in terms of growing it fast. Because when I first started my practice, I was taking on really crappy cases because those were the only cases I could get. It was really demoralizing because I came out of law school. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna be a lawyer, so everything is gonna come easy. I just tell people I'm a lawyer, and I'm an immigration lawyer, so that's niching my practice, and I'll just get immigration clients coming. Well, that was the farthest from the truth. The reality was, I was barely making any money. But what was a big game changer for me, what helped me to go from being a solo to hiring my first assistant, was niching my practice. I'm an immigration lawyer, and in immigration law, there's specific types of visa types. So I focused on fiancé visas at the time. At that time, I was able to build a name for myself very quickly because I became the go-to person for fiancé visas. Whereas when I first started, I was trying to be knowledgeable in every single area, but I wasn't seeing the go-to person for anything, and therefore I really wasn't getting clients. But once I marketed myself as the fiancé visa lawyer, I was able to get clients a lot easier, a lot faster, because the clients wanted the specific specialized knowledge that I had in fiancé visas. Not to be confused with calling yourself a specialist, but that was just the knowledge, the expertise that I had in that area that I was able to build very quickly because I was doing only those types of visas. How can this help you? Well, what is one type of case that you're doing, one type of matter that you're doing that you love doing, that you can gain more expertise on, that you can focus on, that you can market yourself as the go-to person for that visa or type of case matter? Leverage the knowledge that you have on that specific case type, because then you're going to get more and more and more cases because you're seen as the go-to person for that specific type of case. This is not just me, but this is other people I've coached where they have been able to build a name for themselves just on one type of visa, one type of case type. And I do that in my practice now. It's no longer fiancé visas because that became commoditized. But for instance, in my law practice, I-601 waivers, J-1 waivers, physician immigration, like those are three specific niches that I am very knowledgeable about, that people come to me because I'm so knowledgeable about, where my knowledge, my focus on that area trumps other attorneys, and I'm seen to the go-to person for those specific areas because of my specific knowledge that I have, because of the information that I put out in those specific areas, and therefore I don't have to deal with the commoditization that we are all facing as lawyers, from either newbie attorneys just graduating from law school willing to work for free, or take anything as a fee because they just want to get experience, or from Avo or LegalZoom, where you're being turned into a commodity through these services. And if you're lowering your fees, that's a loser's game. You are going to just end up either working for peanuts or burning out because you're just working for such little money that you're gonna become frustrated. At least that's what happened to me. When I first started, I was very frustrated because of the fact that I did go to law school, I did pay my dues, and then I came out and I was making hardly anything, and that was very disheartening. I'm a person of service and person who wants to give to my clients. At the same time, there is the necessity of being able to pay the bills too. So that's a reality. Getting back to my point, that this is one way that you can not only be able to serve better, serve your clients better, but also take care of yourself, your own financial needs, not have the stress of worrying about the commoditization of what is going on in the legal industry. This is going to take you out of the commoditization. Beyond that, I also want to talk about the importance of when you're defining your niche, choosing your ideal client. It is also important to repel clients that you don't like. So when you're deciding what your niche is, also look at the kinds of people that you do not like working with. For instance, we don't want to work with clients who yell at my staff. I don't want to work with someone who yells at my staff, who teaches them, who is disrespectful to them, or who's overly demanding. We do not take on those types of clients. We actively try to repel them. In my marketing message, I try to create a marketing message that repels them, because those people will easily turn a fun law practice into a sucky law practice, for lack of a better word. I hope this video has helped serve you, helped give you some ideas to think about how you can change your practice very fast by changing what you focus on in your law practice, focusing on creating a niche within your practice so that you can distinguish yourself from other law firms and have fun too. Thanks, and have an awesome day. If you have questions, email me, Kaushik@Ranchod Law. See you next week. Bye.